Please tell us your name.
Amlagi chen la kharire.
La.
Amla rangi ming la kharire.
Ming la Phurbu Bhuti.
My name is Phurbu Bhuti.
His Holiness the Dalai Lama asked us to record your experiences so that we can share your memories with many generations of Tibetans, the Chinese, and the rest of the world. Your memories will help us to document the true history, culture, and beliefs of the Tibetan people. Do you give your permission for the Tibet Oral History Project to use this interview?
Amala, ning hanjugi chokbaji yorwa amla. Dilaya ni kyangurun buchingi kalop nangba nangshi. Enganzuki amlagi mitsi nangla chungbegi lugyu ji yorwa. Lugyu di durup shugi yore thari. Ani lugyu di ani phe mirik ta gyarik zambuling la teyagi chedure amla. Ani lugyu amlagi nyamnyong lugyu ji yorwa. Andine ani phe ge lugyu da rikshu khomshi. Ani yeje changma khari yimba de sebu sheyagi thondala re. En thari amlagi nganzula thiwa thilen shinangirwa. And the Ganzugi Peju Tangyagi Amla Katu Nangirwa Amlagi Ganzulia Peju Tangyagi Katu Nangirwa. Yes.
Yes. Thank you for offering to share your story with us.
Amla Tuji Ches Taring Luyu Sungbadila.
During this interview, if you wish to take a break or stop at any time, please let me know.
Taring Ganzu Tiwa Tilen Chigirwa Amla. Di chebe kableya ka gona amla ka sunga. Amla ka duna ka chorlo. Okay.
Okay. If you do not wish to answer a question or talk about something, let me know.
Amla ya len chigla tiwa chigla len kyonde mena and le ma kyone digi yore. Okay.
If this interview did we say? In Tibet or China, would this be a problem for you?
Amlagi taring anzula tiwa tilen nangi yorwala. Ani tiwa tilen nang chabadi anzu pöda yanata diwala tembina amla la kange kha yomarwa. Taring tiwa tilen chebaji yorwa amla. Di anzu ta tengirwa khaba khasalaya. En kesi dwa pöda yana diwa thongbayina amla la kange yomarwa. What problem would there be? There will be no problem.
We're very sharp lady. Okay. All right, so we begin. We are honored to record your story and appreciate your participation in this project.
Dari amla nganjula lugyu sungurwa. Andi pemasi gabuchung sido.
Amala, can you tell us how old you are?
Amla thanda khonglo khaje imbela. I'm 88.
And where were you born?
Amala chungyu di mingla khare saja di mingla. Mare amla khana kesa ji yorwa. On di saja di mingla khare.
Khangmar.
The name of the place is Khangmar.
Khangmar. And what province was that in?
Ani Khangmar di choga khadi nangla ligi yore amla. Khangmar saja ji yorwa. Di phe nangla nganzu choga sum yorwa. Dine choga khadi nangla ligi yore. Utsang nangla re, Kham nangla re, amdogi nangla ligi yore amla.
Utsang nangla.
It's in Utsang.
Utsang. And how many people were in your family, Amala?
Amla lo chunju phe la shukpe kabla. Amla rangi nangla ya nangmi khaje yore.
Nangmi chu dinsa jod.
There were about 6 or 7 family members.
And what did your family members do for a living?
Ani amalagi phe la shukpe kalya nangmi yorwa palata amlada pingya changma ani lega khari chigi yore chowa thendala.
Ta jo lega kola singe lega kola chende.
The work we did was farming.
And were there many? How many children were in the family?
Amla chunju imbe kablia nangla pugu khazu yore.
나라 보고 다지랑 팀이 등요래.
Including me, there were 7 children in the family.
Uh-huh. And what was your order in the list of children?
Ta pogo dün yorwa amla. Pogo dün nangne amala genshure dingare chunga kawa ligi yona.
다지 로체셔 다지베.
I'm the oldest.
And what kind of responsibilities did the oldest daughter have in a family?
Ta mezan jigi nangleya pogo pomo cheshu yorwa amla. Pomo cheshu dilaya lega khang kugure.
달래가 대봐 싱레 구래 되는 제벌라 더우게 달래 칼라고야 레서가 인데 구래
Ale, the oldest daughter was given, work like farming and cooking and such.
And were you given more responsibilities than the other children?
Ta pugu cheshi rwa amlara.
어데
Ani pugu cheshi indugane pugu shemba le lega manga yorwela. Chunga chole che dile lega manga kugurwela.
다 보기 되게 간수 체셔 가인데 내가 망아 채고
Since I was the oldest among all the children, I had to do more duties.
Do more duties. Mm-hmm. And can you tell us some of the kinds of duties that you had to do?
Amala lega tiji ta lega chigi yorwa phela shukbe kablaya. Ani lega khari re tiji lega korla chik deshe kyonda. Lega khari nangbe amlage.
달래가 가 대벌로 치러칭나니 신게 여주요 추등주 대벌로 저기 가 저기 나 신게라가 최초배 나라로서 나는 대벌 칼라다고 야 대벌 보고 된절로 때 파마돌레 때 제야게 레가배
The outside duties were farming, like irrigating the fields, and after coming inside the house, then there was cooking to do, and then you had to feed the parents, and then you had to feed the children.
What time did you have to get up to start your day when you were a young girl in the family?
Amla pomo jigin bekabla ani shoge chuzu khajula ya langore amla.
달쇼가서 밭에 쳐서 집어라 랑고래 쳐서 집어달라 랑 대한테 벌러 다들 나를 버주던데 신아 저어배 다 된서 또때 자대 tenants 주어 된서 다까지 투샴 인데 최고래
Los. I got up around 4 o'clock in the morning, and we owned around 4 or 5 cows that had to be fed with grass, and then the dung had to be cleared.
Oh. And then what did you do next?
The di jelani amlagi khari nangi ye ta baju la cha je baju chuo di changma sue charwa amla ani di jela chale khayerela
다들 제일안에 낭제 낭래 고제 아무 차려봐
los
다 낭게 나가 아무 차대 참말로 나야 지를 신걸로 추당이야 버주 되게 사이kal로 토야 인데 최고래
So after completing all the chores within the home, then I had to go out into the fields, irrigate the fields, and then graze the cows.
And would that activity take you all day long, or did you come home at noon, like around lunchtime?
다 암라기 낭레 차베 제라 아니 치로라 싱갈라 추땅야다 바주 초고기도아 아니 딘낭네 니마 닝강 슈그레 야 닝공 셀라 낭라야 페고레
갈라 낭라 세 야 테벌 부고다 텐슬레 갈라 테 테네 야 내가 제일 생각달라 도그래 자꾸만 야 대주다보다 만바세 신경 생래 대대다체 버주다 쓰체 간 나를 세다 대야 요마들.
For lunch you came home and then you had to feed the children also, and after that I went back to the field and did all the field work and then grazing the cows. So I didn't get to stay home very much, and except for the sleeping at night, it was a whole day of activity.
With all this activity, were you a happy child, or did it feel like it was too much of a burden?
암라 차례 망보 시우즈도아 암라
라
차례 망보 시우즈도아 별로 슈페캅라야 다 암라기 이네 셈바키부 요레 아니 칸데 더부주 초기요나
세나자서서 농바인데 잖아 레가네다 대지세야 뭐말 강갈래가 다가래 딘센다에 계기자 마주세 마주나.
So it was your own village, and it wasn't just me, but everybody had to do these kind of work. So it was nothing like I was unhappy.
How many houses were in your village, Amala?
Amlagi shusa lungba Khangmar yorwa. Di nanglaya Khangba manglo yore Khangba shemba mizan shemba dinde.
다 매산대 하려면 생각나게 되지요래. 망보시래요래. 자체는 시보래.
It was a very large area, and there were many families. In fact, countless number of families.
Really? Was there a monastery or a gompa nearby?
And amla Khangmar gi damla ya gomba thaza yorwel.
대충 타니브라 말에 들려야 어들에 내내 다 라주분에 데라드 저거 저도 자탄 공부하기 어려.
It wasn't located very close by. It's at a distance of like from here, Rajpur to Dehradun, and there was a monastery.
I see. Where did the family get the water supply for tea and cooking?
Amla nambazo nanglaya cha sögore any kala sögorwa amla. And this söyagi chudi khane lengi yore.
추에.
söjada shela söyagi chuji yorwa.
추다 나도 롱박 된데 실이나 다 할람 추대 제가 다 도고래 추래라 도고래 제나 상부 채모 고라요래 추 채모 고라요래 다 추래라 도고래.
Close to my hometown, at a distance of about half an hour, there's a very large river, and you had to go and fetch water from it.
Ooh. What did you carry the water in? Did you take animals with you to help, or carry it on your back?
Ta amla chu lenga phe gore sungin ba. Ani chu amla mi geba la ki gore semje gang la ki gore khande re.
개발로 섬시대 신라서 사회 집 개발 쿨세 요래 티낭라 코고래.
There's a container called zom that was made of wood, and you carried water on the back.
And how many times would you go yourself, or would other children go with you?
Chulenga tudirwa amla chulenga pegorwa di kablia nimechiglata thengma khaju dugre ani rokwa susu thigiyona.
추다대도 미망보인데 전에 추지 솜시다 추지 사죠 대탕망가 추다 랭고래 레게가로 랭고래 레제 관다 랭고래 당한테 자갈로 제네 깔라다 텐데 요마레갈 추고라 나네 마 준조 사텐데네 와네레야데.
Since there were many members in the family, we had to go and fetch water in the zom about 5 to 6 times a day. Sometimes you did it in the morning, and sometimes you did it in the evening. You had to go and fetch water from this river because there were no taps like you have in India.
What was the quality of the water in the river? Was it clear or sandy? What was it like?
Amla gyukchu chujiyorwa amla. Gyukchugi chujiyorwa. Gyukchu chudi thangma yore chutejiji kasadi thangma mayinge tabu yore.
추디
Lao.
언제 수 강바탕 같이 요마된 다 못하는 거지네 가봐네 용위를 다 추총고 드셔야매 다들 롱발라 싱갈라 추땅야 미칼라사야 강보 추땅고 드네 두원 제야래 싱갈라 추땅나에 다 초라스 때 야 추들러 더 찍어줘네 라 저그래 겨우서는 추투야 요보다 뭐 주선 티낭라 주네 대신걸 추대네 땅그래.
I don't know from where the water starts because I don't know where the source is, but this river is the source for our irrigation and for our cooking. And for the irrigation, we make barges, and then the water is channeled.
Okay. What was the name of the river?
Amla gyukchu di ming kharel.
죽주질래 대수는 쌍보이네 시그래.
We called the river Tsangpo.
And you mentioned that you were the oldest of 7 children. Did your mother give birth to children while you were still living at home? Did you see her have more children, have babies?
Amla pugu dun kine cheshu dirwala. And the indu gane pugu chunga zo kidu gane ni amla gi siswe.
나
Amla kinangi amayorwa amla. Kuran la pugu kerwa ta pugu amla cheshu indu gane chunga zo kidu gane siswe.
총을 기대잖아. 보고다 들기네 다지나 괜찮습니다. 보고서 강가 깨워 동선.
Yes, since I was the oldest of 7 children, I saw all the others being born.
And did your mother have any help, or were you the only person helping her?
Ani amala la pugu kedu gangne rwala. Ani rokpa chinge shempa duwe. Ani amala kirangi rokpa na imbe.
록바 쟁에 된다 요말에 빨라네 내가 제일 좋으래 싱글 내가 다체 가체 나 대지 낭부고를 캔슈들이 되잖아 대 아마라 칼라테 직쟁에 나란데 내가래 젠 마이챈바 록바 요말에 부고토네 충주장자데 보고 되면 제일 쉬는 내가 펜터게 요 말이.
There wasn't any other help. Father had to go work in the field, and I, being the oldest, stayed home and gave food to my mother, and all the rest of the other siblings were too small to give any help.
Did the women in the village want to have as many children as they could, or did they ever try to practice any birth control?
Ta lungbe na le kime dunzurwa amla. Lungbe na la kime dunzula pogo khaju ke nege ke chu shaya rwa. Ta lungbe na la amla dinde yorwa khoran zula pogo ke yorwa amla. Ta pogo khaju ke chu yorwa pogo kaktom chia dinde ke yo marwa.
다 별로 보고 깍좀 생각이 싸워니네요 말이. 가족이 내 고라게 주면 보고 깍좀 생각이 산요 말이.
In Tibet, there was never any birth control, so you allowed every child to be born.
I didn't ask yet how large was your house. You had 7 children and 2 parents. Can you describe the house that your family lived in?
Amla number zo shuse Khangmar ji yorwa. Amla gi pala amla chenta dom ne pugu dün duala. And number zo shuse Khangmar de chi jung khande ji yorel.
Khangmar tateto meta 지게 세모에 말에 지게 충충 사이트라 매바 소소깔에 저 매바 냄새 내단 충주라고 저래라 강박하면 숨이 지게 밑에가 또고 밑에 사체 지게 다 지게 삼바다 별로 삼바장 잘해와라 삼바다 샥사다 지기 짤라로 타워유나 샥사 강바직체 지기 버주된도 주지세 강바직체 강미 숨이.
So ours was not a very wealthy family. We weren't very poor, but we worked hard and survived. And our house had 3 rooms. One room was used as the place to cook and for the family members to live in. And in the second room, we stored the tsampa and other provisions and also the valuables of the house. And in the third room was kept the cows.
What kind of valuables did the family have that they wanted to store?
Ani amla khangmi chik na la ya tis chala nenga che dun zu shagi yorwa
라.
khangmi chik na la tsamba dan chala nenga che dun zu shagi duwa amla chala nenga che khande yore
다 내가 어쩌래 자갈롱 벌론 드라마다 된대요 말. 디벌로 스나게 락자 침독지 테네 지기 삼바 테네 지기 독로 텐데 제네 자기세 잡고 오타 텐데 샥사래라.
In Tibet, we didn't have very many things like you have in India, but in that room we used to store the implements that we needed for our farming, the tools, and then there was the tsampa and also clothes.
And how did you get tools for the kitchen and for farming? Were they made by the family or did you buy them? How did you have all those tools necessary?
Ta amla number zo shinge lega cheya ji yorwa dilaya handa amla ge tokje da chala dinde duala ani an thapsa nang le chala dinde yore chala dunsu amla khane yungu yore
잘라 된다 디 룽바 잘라 전에 다 별로 저저라서 하얀 생활인데 요 말에 자마짱짱 뒤인데 전에 다티 야 다티 롱바라 정기 말에 자마티 야 롱바 센다 건데네 풍에 용거데 어딘데 내 녀체 대자 내가 제대로 보라 야 고라 송에게 미요래 봐라 어딘들로네 또 녀체 인데 저거래라
During my time in Tibet, we didn't have any aluminum utensils. What we used in the kitchen were clay pots, but the clay pots were not made in our hometown, but sellers from other region came to sell these. And as for the tools and implements, they were makers and we bought from them.
And when, you know, we were talking about your mother giving birth to 6 other children. Did all of the children survive that were born? Did they grow into adulthood?
Amlagi amlaji yorwa. Amlagi amala kön domne pugu dünke dwa amla. Ta amla pugu chikrwa. Ta pugu shemba tru changma de yorwela. Pugu shemba tru yorwa amla. Pugu shemba tru le ya kön khan chung yo marwa changma ne turwela. Ale amlagi amala yorwa. Pugu dün chung rwa amla. Pugu chikta amla ran rwa. Ta pugu shemba tru di ani kön cha ke chung yo marwela ma.
다도 조지 알아야 말로 봤더니 밤에 수주래 봐. 다때네 야 지금로 제 고추 집을로서는 대한테 뭐 싱레다 셀레 록바탈레 칭. 그래도 내한테 시가지 요래. 다다지가지 슈베인 봐. 시가지 야한테 원래 시어도 본부 시어지 주고 요래. 어디 쪽도 뭐 대발로 당한테 별로 신걸로 루자고 요래 와라. 루자고도 시가들로 루요래. 루 죽세 레제 레고라. 근데 루게 레마 당셔도 들로 사자고 그 가라. 사자고 선한테는 그 루차 그래 와라. 제한테는 다 보고 로제 주 인델로서나 다 보고 집에서 개발 구해줘래. 대군이 사자신 같이 보고를 넣어야 개 고칠래나 대내가 된대라세 대신계로 받아세 인데치에 별에 보고 존재를 다니벌로 예나님이 롭종 요래 보고를 자와는 제 생제 공까지 제타는 보고를 롭종 요래 나도 아발로 별로 롭종 생활인데 자원이네 요 말했구나 신계를 갖다 같이 제야마지 요 말해.
When the children were little, the parents took care of them, and once they turned 8, 9, or 10, then they had to help in the farming. And I told you earlier about a private estate in our hometown, so they had to go and work there. In the private estate, there was a sheep enclosure, and then there would be the sheep dung. So the young children in the age group of between 8 and 10, they carried a basket on the back and filled it with earth, and this was mixed with the dung in the sheep enclosure, and this had to be used in the farm. And here in India, due to the grace of His Holiness the Dalai Lama, all the children get an education, but in Tibet, there was no school, and so the children had to just do farming.
They had to do farming. Was Amla, please tell me more about the estate. I didn't understand the circumstances. Was that a wealthy family in the community? Were they Tibetan? Did they employ the children, or was that a service that you had to give for your land? Okay.
Amla tanda shika ji kor sung imba. Shika ji sung imba amla. Ta shika di khande da bujire morashra go chu ma so sungudurwala. Ani shika di ani pheba mezan chukpu jigrebe. Ani khunjugi pugu cholaya lega tigi yore ya amla number 2 pugu dunju yinji minji lega chigugi yore khande ina.
Shika te ta ko ta je longbala shika te ta to pombo jora wa. Te ne shika sa jin ke ta ko shika ko lo nga thu de shika te simne re me chau ne ma yang ko na la ta la khan yo ma de te re me chau ne am me ta chi ki sim ya lo sing a me ta chi ki sim in de chen ba yo ma de
khunju khane li
de chi ji cham ba la de tu le an tha gun ching ko la de sa den ko la sing ga yo de sing ga ti de tu le de sa den che sing ga ti yo ju tu de ta ne so che do le ma ba sing ga ti na la kha la de man da ching yo ma de.
There was this very top leader in our hometown. The top leaders are not permanent. They come for 5 to 6 years to the estate, and at that time they are like the owner of the estate, the owner of this land, the owner of the land in our region. And for the land that we are given, we have to give a service tax to the private estate. And when you were working for the estate, it didn't provide you with any food.
So the children had to work on the estate, and then when they mixed the sheep dung and the earth together, was it used in your farm or in the farm of the estate?
Tanda pogochogi amla gebala togri chigi nalaya sakini any luki remanyam dolaya tuktu tangi doa lu soyala. Tadi lu cha dugurwa amla sada luki joji orwa di lu chagirwa amla pogochu gebala ki dugudoa di sosu shingala lu chogi yore shika digi shingala lu gugore.
Sing sosu ko sosu la chebe shika di kunde yore wala, singa yore wala. O de shika kore ki singa le jaya de namba tetula ayo made.
This manure fertilizer is meant to be, applied to the land belonging to the private estate and not in our own fields.
So the manor, they owned the farm that you worked on. Is that correct?
The shiga digirwa amla number sole shingaji yorwa di takpo di shiga dirwela.
And di shinga di takpo di shiga dire. That di tato la kai sena that meje kodan la leka chenge ki to saya de jebre.
Shinga de yorwa. Amla number sole searching de yorwa.
La de.
Correct. The land that we have belongs to the private estate.
So, in exchange for helping them with fertilizer to make fertilizer, you were allowed to work the land. Could you keep all the food that you raised on the land for your own family?
Amla number zo shinga jitabki duala. Amla number zo palada amla kyunzugi shinga jitabki yorwala. Shinga di nalaya tuendo gigyo di susu nya chogo yorwa. Susu shinga la tuendo gigyo di.
Lade.
Correct? You can keep it.
You can keep it. Were all the families in your village, did they work for these wealthy manor owners? Or were you only one of several families?
Tanda shiga di nalaya lega chiyaji yorwa amla. Di amla number 2 chepo re ya Khangmar nalaya mi shamba choge shiga dila lega chi gugu yore.
Tatezu la the la neta re la so pombo re yore wal. Mambaya lungba kona pombo chik na de. Kaya shiga ti lega chinge tato neta dili. Shiga de me che yende ke che neta du. She ti mang kondo ya me so neta re pombo re chen tato chikwa yo mare.
In Tibet, everyone doesn't have the same leader. So in our hometown, there are 7 families working for this particular estate, and that's because we are the tenants of this estate. And other families have their own leaders.
Where did these leaders that came, she might be getting tired, these leaders that came every, what did she say, 5 or 6 years, where did they come from? It sounds like they were rotating managers.
Amala. Tanda shiga nangla pembuji yungudu wala longa tula thangmar re yungudu wa. Kunzu kabane yungu yore amla.
Tenza kaishin lega umchecho ni lesa ngonte ba yomen. Lele ni hala sang Tration lumba shiga te senga tibeta. Tene ti lumba senda tibe kasa kane yunga yore leta tenze lumba tenze tata lung ling chabo tita. Ta yunga inje tane hakumel. Ta tezure kare kore tibe le mamba. Ta tezu Jaga lumba lu chene, jig lumba chanda tiba ching che yo mare, lega kura chene. Tezu lesa senga tilo. Tezu lumba ne nima ting sa re sa. Yindi jambale, tezu lega kura goyang lesa senga ti jamanyu. Lega kura.
I do know exactly from which place they are coming because these places are so far away. But I've heard about Lhasa, Shigatse and other places. And like in India, you can't do a lot of traveling in Tibet. You are just engrossed in your daily work. And I believe Lhasa is at a distance of 7 days from my hometown, but I've never been to Lhasa.
Did the estate that you worked for, did it have a name? What was the formal name?
Amla tu saja la tanda shika jigdua amla. Shika digi ming la khari sigre amla.
Shika te ming la
Lao.
Shika te ming la.
The name of the estate is Tashigang or something.
Okay, Tashigang. So it wasn't. No, Tashigang. Okay. And did I ask? Can you keep all the food you raise? Did I ask that?
Crop.
Yes, and they can.
Yeah,
they can keep
in their own land.
In their own land. And how did, Amala, when people got sick, just ordinary, what were some of the ordinary everyday sicknesses that people had in your village?
Amla number 2 gi chongsep nang la ya midun zo nacha khari nagido.
라.
나자 카리 나기도 미촐라야. 지간주 참참라 나야 딘데 요르와 암라.
나야.
마레 수포 데부 메바 차야 나데야.
알레.
나자.
수포 데부 메나네 지기. 데불라 베베 엄지 딘데야. 요래. 나는 더 베베 엄지. 다 딘들라 지기 메다 롱. 제가 말이야 자가 롱 번능신. 그 야, 고래고서 땅 안에 챙에 여말에 다 고래 매로지 다 뒤에 매장로 남자지 자원조선 땅이야 유나마마先说 고래 나네배 시내배 관체내 서서 둘이 자기야 말지 자가 롱벌로 제 맹간다보다 지키 드라마다니 요마를 다 고난 라마 근조래 자네 자 시내 시베 롱벌 고라 추약보 또 ten서 주체모 가세 가동체나요 대인대전에 자가농반에 나사 용미들.
If somebody fell sick, you went to Tibetan doctors that gave you medicine. But unlike in India, where you went to a hospital and got injections and such, there it wasn't available. And also, it was only those that could afford who could go to the Tibetan doctors. And otherwise, whether it was sickness or death, you had to endure everything. And it was up to the gods, whether you got cured or whether you died. But the water was good there in Tibet, and the food nutritious. So there wasn't as many illnesses as we have here.
Do you think Tibetans have more illnesses since they have moved to India than they had in Tibet?
Ta jela pheba chu gyaga longba la lerwa amla. Gyaga longba la le ni phebe mi chola ya nacha manga nange da bus thongbu de amla ge.
다 자가 롱발라니 다 되게 군대 가서 제가 나다 생각다 보더니 지기 나한테 망보지 돌 나한테 망보지 나한테 되네 아콜라 거위네 약배 생각다 보면 콜로코서 좀배 생각다 보지 나만다 망보지야 돌 다 들을 텐데 사원이네 엄마래.
In India, there are so many different kinds of illnesses that people have, like fever, and then they say that they need many different kinds of treatments, like injections and IV fluids and such, but it was never like that in Tibet.
Amala, when people did not survive their illnesses in Tibet, how did they take care of the bodies? What kind of funeral ceremonies did they have?
Amala, ta pyonalia ta kesi mijik nani thongbayina. Mijik nani thongbayina rwa amla. Ani phongbo de la khande chigre.
나.
Ta mijik nani matha bache thongbayina. Any pongbo jiorwa amla, any pongbo de la kante chigre, pige pönal shupe
다
kabla.
폰거지. 나한테 별 농발레이나 자꾸 숨 낭라 고르기래. 형성 줍시스다. 낭라 고르. 자 전부 쟤네 고르. 자꾸 숨 칭소 나대네. 리야. 로라 로제사 도저요 배 리롤 오 텔레야 코니 테네 야 로제게 고라에 만저 간조만 죽자 총마레 로제게 쟁게 고라요 배 Mama kanjuman chuk lauka chang ni kye chok mare. Ti sa na tene ta shaku sum ching so na ta tunjo si da mani kenge yore. Shaku sum tilo me sa tu kye mang na chu. Inde che jo mang bu yore le so tunjo se.
Buncho.
Oh, tunjo si le tilo. Se so na che Khangmar sang ku do pa chulo. Mani tang ne sang ku chala cha so cha cha che cha cha chi le e mang ku je ko che sang ma kang sang cha ku sum sing de chenga mani tang ni te gi cha ku sum ching so na te ne sang ku ya 도저 텔레 제기래 도저 텔레 제소나 되네 야 pombo 쟁하게 미지 되네 도저 가라 군이 다 도저라 도자 띵샤래 도고래 도자 어디 가라 되네 샤텐도 섭 샤텐도 섭 찬소나 Tene ngaranto de chaku toala. Chak o tenzol tikire. Pora shuku kala gote shagre. Gote shasana shuku kala ruko yore wala. Ruko tenzo kanga toshon kala dungni. Dung sata tene gote sha. Gola leva yore wala. Tene leva te tene ruko te chal sen. Tene chal tikre. Tati balsane khaan kuchi chata khaan ku neba kula tsangma tsangya se. Shukula chanda la pa ye pa chi jo. Tsampe. Taon te gete chate tol te sen.
In Tibet, when a person died, the body was kept for 3 days within the house, and during those 3 days, prayers were offered. And after 3 days, the body was taken up a hill to a cemetery there, and it's not everybody that can touch the body or take it up, but there are special people that do it. And during those 3 days when the body is kept inside the house, there are groups of families, you know, like 7 or 8 families, or at the most 10 families that gather together, and they stay up the entire night chanting mani mantras. And the family of the deceased person, they provide these groups of families with food, tea, and chant. And then after the 3 days, these special people, they take the body up to the cemetery, and there are flat rocks upon which the body is kept, and then the body is cut up into pieces and fed to the vultures. The head is left till the last. Then the bones were used to be crushed with rocks, and finally the head is cut up. The brain is removed, and the brain is then mixed with the bones, and this is also fed to the vultures. So in the end, everything is cleaned up, and there's not even a drop of blood to be seen, by using a tsampa that's mixed with the whatever is left there, and everything is cleaned up very well.
Amala, do people go to to that flat rock area, and do they watch this this ceremony of the dismembering of the body, or is it only the special people that are doing it?
Amla mijik thongdu gane phungbudi ya rigangla ya dolep digangla khidu yorwa amla. Ani dolep digangla ya ani phungbudi ma sha ni chachu la tegi yorwa la chagula. And dinde chebe kable ya mimang dinde ya drone ani de la tagi rwela. Taga dugu rwela.
La.
Tanda phungbu sha sa ji yorwa rigangla dolep jigala khidu yor songi ba amla. Di taga dugu rwela mimang cho.
다 풍부 누디잖네. 교과 카메라 된대 줘요래. 디가라샤. 디니 풍부 코리아디. 딱 풍부 찡에 디마마 완전히 국말에. 디쿠닌데네 여를 도들자서나 도들라. 땅은 저에 저 동아용아. 줘봐. 다티 상국구부용 루지나 대리네 도를 저 당내 수구리 다 신부지 로과 인시요래 다 다티젠 저 당내 다 상국 내내야 구부 두주잖네 구부골라 땅한테 디벌러 구부로 가자요 그죠? 땅 들러 가자요 가자 보라 되네 되네 많이 쟁인 운제 줘라 운제디 가다디 제대로 주네 되네 구부디 구부 쟁에 고대체 되네 많이 다 지기 광고 땡에 밑에 보라 철새 쪽으로 진선아 다야 내가 리고래 걸어라고서나 주동에 라마티 대마 페노와 자페 주동게 동게 페니 가다 대체네 라마티 주네야 도저히 라마티 놈 그래 오지 제소나 제는 열로소나 폼보 다 진고시자 도자팅 샤워요래 디갈 폼보샤 폼보샤는 제네 샤된 간체주나에 되게 제 제는 폼보 또 잘라대 녀꾸래
Lamla.
Jaga lumbe kam ne nyok pube. Jaga lumbala kan top sita no kuru. Kan che ne che ta pele nyok ta shebe.
When the body was being taken to the cemetery, it was placed on some sort of a stretcher made of sticks, and the people that chanted the mani throughout the nights, those people accompanied the body. And a day earlier, before the body is to be taken to the cemetery, Lama, who is a chanter, he does the Chu prayer there, which is like helping the dead to move along. And then the next day, the body is draped in ceremonial scarves, the end of a scarf which is held by the chant leader of the Mani group, and then they move to the cemetery together. And after reaching the cemetery, the body is placed on the flat rock, and whatever prayers that are needed to be said is said there, and then the body is cut up and fed to the vultures. And in Tibet, it's a very complicated thing. Unlike in India, where it's so easy to dispose the dead.
Right, right. Amala, did everybody have a funeral like that one?
Amla number 2 lungba jior wala. Dela mishiba ina changmala tagara an chigiri wela.
다 내가 좁아도지나 나는 개뚱야다 가면 근데 용수를 와라 진짜이네야 나한테 롱바네 나한테 롱바야 hiện lùng bà mà thì đây cái xây san sa chữa được vào ô thì là thế này san sa thật ra là chú lấy yêu của để mà bà sẽ nên sao khó thế này thì đấy sang mẹ chỉ đấy.
Most of the families there did this ceremony, except for the very, very poor who do not have anything, and these bodies from these families are taken to a spot right in the middle of on the border between our hometown and another village where there's the river flowing by and is fed to the water.
And Amala, did you yourself ever witness any of this burial ceremony of the
Water?
No, not the water, the regular
아니
ceremony?
아말라 단다디 도주 얘기 토갈이야 자고라 때야기 안다디 풍부키 두고도와 아말라기 디시 용배
따따 용라 따지랑 가이에서나 보고 이제 개쉐 이제 잠발로 텐슬라 가사 갈래 미 롱바 고달래 미 지시나 강보 잘래 로베 자고 멜렉 창고 매산테라 지글루라 저가 제제 나지나 다 난게 개로 공연 인티전에 가사 갈 쪽래 통용라.
Yes, I have, because being the oldest child of the family, I had to attend these ceremonies and also had to go to the families with tea or chant.
What about your own parents? Did they die before you left Tibet?
And 아말라기 파마니 요르와라 아말라랑기 팔라 아말라 파마니 요르와 파마니디 아니 아말라 별을 슈베캅라야 총이나 가디 총이나
따따게 아말라줘요 내가 티 대지라 자가수 용용네 별라 매번 차스 마마 빨라 다 자가라 수로요 돼.
I lost my mother before I came to India, but my father had come here.
Did people tend to live very long in Tibet? To what age was kind of an average age when people died?
별낭라 아말라 미록 하즈스 바도 되기래라 지단기 단다 아말라기 룽바지어와 델레야 미록 하즈스 바도 되기도엘라 ngalyo chongre mi chidangi mitsi ringlyo yore amla기 lungbaji yorwala delaya mitso mitsi ringlyo jabudwe amla mitunzu lokhajo zila chongre
잘 총거래
lao mitsi ringlyo
다 lokhan 나나나서래 레레니 로 제주 국주 등에 두 레레니 주중안에 통해도 레레 십중업 주제반에 통해도 나나나서래 대셔제는 lok국주제에 되기도 총아야 총에 된다는 중학주도 니슈쟁아 십주 ngọc endele 총배도 나도 잡으래.
There are all types. There are some that live to be 80, 90, while others die when they're just 10, 15. Some die at 40, 50, and the oldest they live up to 90.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to ask. Okay. Did you have any in your house? You mentioned 3 rooms. Did you have a prayer room at all, or an altar in your house where the family prayed?
amlagi nalia kami sumyo sungswala Amla nang khangmi sumne any chiki nang leya chik chöshum da dinde chik yoy na. Chöshum yorwe amla chöshum chögan chögan.
요래 다 대부를 저기 인조 다부 처음에 다부 제 최좀 요래
Yes, in the prayer room there was a shrine, and we offered water and butter lamps.
Did the family gather there every day or special occasions?
An chögan di nang leya nangmi changma nyamdo zom dinde chigre amla ya nima khashe le chigre.
나
Handa nangmi changma yorwa amla. Nangmi changma chik nyamdo rubru zomgire we chögan nang la.
챈라
In the night,
Lao.
챈라 네모서서 어디발라 블랙아다 빠빠빠빠 가르쳐내 제 보고 춘주 잠쟁엔 셈다 제때 챈라 나서 잡아대 강가 좀 그래
so during the daytime each one did his work and the younger ones played about, but in the night everyone assembled to sleep there.
Amla, did you receive any teachings in the Buddha Dharma as a child, or how did you learn to do all these prayers, and what did you understand about the Buddha?
Amla chunju yimbe kable ya ane nangchu khandes jangya ra ina amla.
나
Amla thanda dönba dönya da dinde singi yorwa amla. Dunzo any khandes jangina. Amla lalab nge sure dunzo.
가래
Amla dönba dönya dinde yorwa ngazo. Dunzo amla chunju kable ya jongdar khane nangina.
디 덤바등한테 러야 된도 다 망체 많이네 다 바질로 먹고 차차고 들어와라 신 주마다 된도 대지 빨라지 내가 잡아제 죽을 잡아로 제 딘데 배사 제노 테니 빨라지 로니 대지 낭라 보고 되어야 다 과모 니마 개소나 보라 보고 낭라 두공 보고 대가라 다 네버루제 덴디자 꼭자 가져요 말이 대 세팅가 덴팅 대실 대야버데 마토 제소나 보고 대야 두공 낭라샤 갈라사살레 보고 저마들 주고리 간데 제일 좋으래. 가디에 뭐라 차소나되네. 갈라되기래. 대퇴 빨라되냐마 잡아놓고래서 딜러그래. 대퇴 보고 간가 러기.
Well, there's no need to be taught the money, and whereas other prayers like the Tara prayers, it was said that my father used to be a monk earlier, so in the evening after sundown, father would collect all the 7 children, and in those days we didn't have beds or chairs, and we used to sit on the floor on mats, and then father would teach us the Dhamma prayers, and then we had to chant it, and only after that we had a dinner.
Tell me more about the living quarters that you were in. The whole family lived on the second
In one room.
In one room. There were 3 rooms in that room. So were there mats for all the children and any other furniture?
Amla number 2 room Khangmi sum yorwa Khangbalaya. Khangmi sum yuwa amla. Khangmi sum nane Khangmi chik nala amla number 2 shusa imba. And din nanglia chik yajo kopkya dindedan chik nanglo laya chala khari yorel.
다 잘라서나 가면 최소제 그걸로 최바보제 걔는 잠바제 걔는 다 빼들어 신걸 떠오서나 러직러 신가 자식 떠오니 루디야 죽드 러직러 러작지 저번에 누요래 테네 삼바요래 테네 내장 어제 여봐서라니 이샤요래 마요래 가요래 되게 샤사
There were not many things in the room. There was an altar in the room, and then also, we used to cultivate crops once in a year. So we had a harvest in the form of grain stored there, and tsampa, and some of the more well-off families, they also had meat and butter stored.
Were how many boys were in the family, your family, and how many girls?
Amla nangla pugo du nangne pu khaju yona pomo khaju yona.
배들어 부가이 부모니
There were 2 sons and 2
부모
daughters.
직다 부모들 보고 이제 총실대 자갈롱벌도 너더라 용들 개발 군키 된 딜로네 어들에 자갈로네 대마소리로 에메리게 맹가 또 가샤인데 라가마소 내버샤서 대내 뒤강마 부지기 따따서 보고 뒤사네 따서 시 나타서 어제는 다 간세나에 대니랑 된자니 대유만 먹은 제가 농부 내버려서 제안도
In our family, we were 5 sons and 2 daughters, and the youngest was a sister. And when we fled to India, she was carried on the back. And then when we reached Missouri, there was a hospital, but then she couldn't be saved. She passed away there. And then we were 5 that reached India, and now only 2 survive.
When in Tibet, were the boys treated any differently than the girls?
Di pönalia ta mizan chiknalia pugo puda pomo yorwa amla. Any puda pomola yewa 가르치기를
불러 별레이나 다 보면서 알서서 내가 잡을게 공했더니 알아서서 연남이나 잡아서 저거를 와라 뒤마마세 부여와 불이도 내수 재미 불을 때서 자체치 봄을 때서 낭충어치 그래 밤마저 나온 텐데
Yeah, in Tibet, as the oldest daughter, I had to take all the responsibilities. But it's considered boys were considered as more valuable than daughters by the parents.
Did any of the boys become monks in your family?
amlagi nalaya pingya punga duala. 잡아칭에 중요나.
부칠 잡아야 돼. 곰밭에.
One brother became a monk.
Why were the boys considered more valuable?
불러야 아니 통치하고 가르치는 떼기요나 파마게.
라.
빨라 암라 저기 불러 통치 가르치는 떼기요나 암라. 부자체 자체 가르치는 지기요래.
다 불러 고나도 내가 내가 그냥 종들 내가 재오고라 주고 갈라다 어쩌다 저기 매대로 줘서 길에 참들로지를 넣어와라 넣어서나 고란도 가들로지 짜제니 저제 매제결로 그래 파만 들거든 연조요 말에 다 부모님이 난고 되게 좋아. 대지 손라고 내다 파마시. 아마시나 아베로 발로 체체네. 대지 대우래 마마시 고란도라. 로 대 고주제번에 미 서서서 내가 자체 서서 갖고 놀래. 나는 제가 저기 도구당 말해.
You know, yeah, boys are more independent than girls, and the girls are said to give more problems to the parents, and boys are independent and they meet somebody and they go their own way.
And what happens to the girls?
아니 보모서 가르치기를 암라.
나.
다 보조 소소소 찍토니 조샤기로와 파말라 강에 찍이 요마로와 엔 보모서
부모 다 그걸 대미 시가대 시여다 주 난게 신게 역제다 제 파마돌로 또다대 오다 텐데 내가베 부모님래 요마데 부모님은 중으면 고란 밥당 그 집을 낭래가다 저리 따진 개놓고니 집에 낭래가다 제 미시게 시어다 주 근데 제 되게
There were only 2 daughters in my house, and then I had to take all the responsibility after the death of my mother. And we worked at the private estate and also did the cooking and working at home.
When you worked at the private estate, did you have to deal with the dung and the earth and make that fertilizer, or did you have other jobs?
근데 시까지도와 암라 시가 딜레야 파게 류스고도와 류스도가네 암라디 류스응에 차례 난게요 양 차례 셴바 난게요 시가 디강라
시바디 난다 내가 셴바 되게 말해 니 시가 고래 난래가 다 된다 되게 말해 류사야 돼 가야서나 딜러 시가 딜러 신가 요래와라 딜러 여기야 된다 신가 되게 떡차려와 떡차서나 신가 나서 주서 이제 미카드 시가 되다 포폴라면 고라 본부 가가래 몸 본부 가가래 와 나도 시가 되게 콩대 인제 남발라 되네 다 니저주다 신가 떡주 신가 떡시게 다 땅에게 고란도래 떡그래 떡 차서나 신가 고샤자 그래 신가 가서 두자 근데 고샤자 그래 저서나 다도 매단 등부들 고샤자 그래 서서히 신가다 체 내가 예상을 나가지고 그래 대체서나 좀다 신강하래 말 나래다 강가 러브루쟁에 다 요게 나래자 디제데 자자스 루두스 창마 차서나 되네다 근거지 시다 내가 요 말에 인데 강가 내세 치고래
Besides of making the fertilizer, because the private estate had a lot of land, there was sowing to do, and then the land was divided into 5 or 6 plots, and each family was given a plot to take care of. So throughout the summer you had to work on the field just like it was your own land. And then at the time of harvest, you harvested the grains and then you carried it to the home, thrashed the grains, but there wasn't much work in winter. And all these types of work had to be done by the tenants.
I'm not confused with this. Okay. Amala, can you please tell us, when the Chinese came to your village, what happened?
아무라기 파유나리야 겸일레와 겸일레는 애니 가리 중요죠 아무라.
겸을락지잖아. 딱 겸이 깡고 잠보 해봐도 nàng thì bà chu trai lặng lặng thì bà lẽ cả ta chế rồi chế thằng bố lập đi tết chẳng bà giác bố thủ.
When the Chinese initially appeared, they were very, very gentle. They helped fetch water and they also helped to do other work.
And then what happened?
애니 디 제라 가리 중서 아무라.
Ta thì chế là thế này. Ta nên rằng thế thì chú chế chứ yếu rồi bà. Ủa thế là nhà là thế này. Chú thế mà chứ cha này khá này cho thế là chế. Lúc ở trên này phía là lúc nghe thì để yếu rồi bà. Lúc này có một nhà chỉ có thể là nhà thế chứ nghe thì để yếu rồi bà. Ủa thế là nàng là ta. Ta chỉ là tôi chỉ có tăng về. Nếu chỉ có về nên là chỉ có tăng ra mà không về. Thuộc lô thế ta thấy là sắc lô thế đâu có ra mà ta khởi trên chữ về sinh đâu có ra mà ta yếu rồi bà. Thế tôi cảm có lúc nghe tôi là yếu. Thế nên nàng con tôi nàng là sao? Ở thì mẹ ta ta có ra ta phở chú chúc sa ta phungu chúc sa ta có chữ yếu rồi bà. Ủa thế tôi bố là mà tôi sao? Ta có ta 아바 고 mẹ ta có là 아바 chữa rồi bà. 아바 고 좋은 주 다 대주 태어나서 집을 땅을 했어. 니만 대리네서 콘세 집을 땅을 했어. 아바한테 탐지 땅을 줘. 나 직동 아. 이내 뭐 욕고 뛰어라 봐라. 욕고 때도 동을 줘. 이내 뭐 뭐라고 매로 동 줘. 다 된대지 통솔라.
There used to be wealthy families in my hometown, and the Chinese came and they confiscated all their properties, and these were given to the poor people. In our region, there used to be homeless beggars. So these they were given the homes, and the owners of the homes, they were moved into the cow shed or the donkey shed, and then the father of the wealthy family, he was captured and told that till now you have had a very enjoyable life. Now it is time for the beggars to have a good life. So all the grand clothes made of fur and brocade, these were given to the beggars, and then the beggars were forced. The servants were forced to beat the father of the family, and I have witnessed it.
Was your family considered among the poor that could be given some of these goods?
아무라기 나은지요와 아무라기 나은딜라야 아니 미축부기 잘라 곱샤 겸니테 요죠. 근데 교부래.
대도 군대 신발 축부 직제 신발 딩아 nhắm 냠다 찍제 숨 속도 와 다지 다 칸바다 보면 자고 신고 딩아 있으니 근데 제오베 걔네 다다지랑 소용용런 내산 초보된들 내산 초보된들로 탐지당 광고 사니 단 내산 딩한지 저러가 잡아질러 때네 따지니 따뜻한로 저기네 아저 가보니 뭐 청한텐데 요래 단 냠사텐데 가보니 뭐 청한 요래 근데 다 신고 딩에 타라 또 땅이야 러샤 다 안다는 도투나 칭나야 그래 셴 다 따지네 걔네게 밀로 두고 땅을 통서만 맞다지랑 두고 양 근데 제가 좀 되네 전화용을 해.
The Chinese the Chinese made three categories of the people. There were the rich farmers, the middle class farmers, and the poor people. So we were among the middle class farmers, and at that time only the rich class farmers were being subjected to thamzing, and when it was the turn of the middle class farmers to suffer the thamzing, there were poor friends of mine who told us that it was now time for us to go, otherwise we would see a lot of suffering. So that's when we left. So I have witnessed other people undergoing thamzing, but I did not suffer the same.
So Amala, did the whole family leave at the same time? Your father, mother, everybody?
아니 저 용도간에 아무라 낭미 창마 냠도 저 투스વે라
라
다 아무라 넘버 2 야미네 저레와 파유네야 베네 저와 아무라 디디간에 아무라기 낭미 창마 차려요벨라
다 벌라 보문직래 본이 잡아대다 보증제 미숨래 다터산래 다시나 대나 레오데 찬탄 다 수요마데 다 지게 내가 로즈냠 저다 총선한 고니 잡아 진니 잡아대 다산 대기래 와 되네 니니 다 대벌로 내가 다 제네 카탐니 내가 제주 대대도 바지다 신고딩에 제 로니 세주전에 사람 골랑을 조용을 나랑제유나유 가리 버주유나유 자 가리유나유 전이 대 생이 조용을 자
There was two brothers and one sister that was left behind. One of the brothers was in the monastery, and the others were, working in different places. So when it was known that it was the turn of the middle class farmers to be, subjected to thamzing, that's when we left. We left our cows and we left whatever assets we had and came with nothing.
And who did you come with?
아니 아무라 수수 냠도 저 폐임베
라
아무라 저 폐뛰간에 수수 차려요나
다 고마워
다 아무라 변에 저 폐와 야가라 드디어간에 수수 차려요나 냠도 수수요 아무라기 차라
대신 투냠 용들 담아내 차 찍러 민대 십주요 대도 롱바게미 다 콘도 강보 대산에 소시장 어리요래 망치시 내서 시장이요 십주요
We fled in the night, and there were about 40 people in our group from my hometown. Now most of these people are settled in the settlement in Mysore.
Amla, you fled in 1959, so you were about 30 years old. How did it feel to leave your homeland after spending the first 30 years of your life there?
Amla chikdong gukyangap chu ngagula thepedwa. Chikdi kabla amla khonglo sumju thamba resha. Lo sumju redo. Ene amla ta lo sumju thamba susu lungba nangla shu charwa. Endi the yungdu gane sembe nangla ya chowa khande dabuju chungso.
La.
Sem nangla khare tenswe amla thepedu gane.
Ta titi chanen chik. Keke cha chik jaka lungba dokbe sengen lu jimba tim la kaan chik. Tukwa se kema chun chawa se kita kane yung. So lungba cha. Kangpa chawa ta kane yung ati ta tinte. Ta ji thu ne thu yung tu lo sung chu yin. Ta tene ka shita ka go to chaya semendo.
I just knew that we were going to flee to India, and there was nothing much I thought about it.
Okay.
Of course, it cannot be good, but still, I was 30 years old, and I cannot remember much.
Okay. Amala, why did you want to tell your story today to this project?
Amla gi thari nganzu ya lugyu sungde chungruwa la. Amla kirangi lugyu nganzu la sungde chungsuwa. Amla gyumje kharina.
La.
Amla gi khari cheni nganzu la amla kirangi lugyu sungde chungsuwe. Amla kirangi lugyu di sungruwa nganzu la. Thari nganzu la lugyu sungro nang yinba. Andi amla lugyu sungya di deba khari cheni chungina.
That is it, maso.
Tharing amla gi nganzu la lugyu sungro nang yinba. Amla kirangi lugyu sung yinba. On this sungya di amla khare cheni sungde chungso.
Ale that is it. Zambuling lo. Me kasa kala chata nang sona. That zambuling me kanka sanjene mare mire. No chana chiki ta ate chobo besam chamning chiki tene chiki. Pema ta ne cha ayo sam ti chenge dula.
This is going to be shown to the world and shown everywhere, and the people of the world are not animals, they are people, so they will see our state and then they will sympathize with us. So I'm sure, even if they do not help us, at least they will not cause us harm.
Thank you. Amala, what is your wish for Tibet? What is your wish or your prayer?
Amla phe thendala amla thanda rewa kharidwe susu lungbe thendala.
Rewa
Lao.
Yeah.
ta rewa kolani chiki ta. Ta tuyo chiki. Zambuling ta kange chiki. Pen tok yobe singen ta bujuni kuku tu. Ta kande yin ta men ta tu ni. Ta lule na sumju ne cheni lo teka ta meze kundi chaka lungbal cho song. Ken pel cheya chungma. Ta yin na ye kunjol suwa ta uni ati. Jisa kula shi chuchi chungro chena. Yawa thamze jimba. Pela lo. Tene thamze jimba pela ki chungna ngaran to yi mres. Me lai ta kara chaga yu. Ta so ngan to yawa thamze jimba. Kodal perje menje ta chungna da to rani. Yaga lungolo ne. Lo chungju ni kulu ju jawi jiu chung kan saga donga ma chu ta lo ke ne me chung ka tin che tham je jem ba ka tin che nge ne gan fa tin dai chi la me chu nang de 또 공부 정아 개민도 다 니네의 대니 기부민도 그리고 달로브로 제나삼 지금 상매로 제가 베네스기도 다닌 제오베 센테 아니요 말이 다 지금 다 chúng chụp cho mà lộ thì nhắm thật sự rõ quá cho nên nghe chúng tôi chẳng thấy áo của đây thì đó cô là thằng mẹ nó khá xin đó xía mình đâu đó nè xí cái lô sự có ý nè ta đúng cái xí nè ta mới cho cũng nè uống rồi sao phở của lâu rồi chẳng là sao 상만 낭만 된데 내가 자가 죄여 다시 다 뭐저저 예로베 다시 뭐가 니요구나 매봐.
I'm told, the world is helping our cause, but I don't know much about it. Since the age of 30 till now, I have spent my whole life in India. But I pray that I get to die where I was born, and I pray that if His Holiness the Dalai Lama can go back, then so can we. And I pray that His Holiness Dalai Lama has a long life. And when I was younger, I have worked as a coolie, and I had enough to eat. And now in my old age, through the benevolence of His Holiness the Dalai Lama and the government, I have no worries whatsoever here. But however, I wish to go back to Tibet, and I hear all the time that the world is helping our cause, but there is nothing much to show about it. So I think we need more stronger support. Perhaps nobody is able to challenge the Chinese. And now it's time for us to die, for me to die, but I wish to die in Tibet.
We hope you have your wish, Amala. Thank you for sharing your very important story with us.
Ani amalagi thanda rewa da khari yoba dilaya ani takta chungba sho sigdo ani thari lugyu sungbala thukji che sungdo.
Should we?
다 그 맞아서 고난도 그 굴레죠 냉게도 굴레죠 근데 다 전부 링라 차차 종난 로과 생에 맞으네 어찌 레와자 뭐저래 다
So it's a good effort of your doing this work and then spreading it out in the world. It can have results, but even if it doesn't, I have hope.
Ah, beautiful. Right there. I'll get it from you. Thank you. Okay, I see.